The world's just too big to stay in one place. And well, life's just too short to play it safe. So I'm on a mission to see it all. Welcome to Roaming with Ramo. And I'm your host, Omar. And I'm saying yes to new experiences, meeting new people, and pushing past my comfort zones. Because every new experience brings me closer to understanding myself. And hopefully inspires you to do the same. So what do you say? You ready to roam? Get that stretch. Get that stretch. Oh, what's up, guys? And just gonna get a little stretch in, you know? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Roaming with Ramo. Today, we got another little banger for you guys. We're doing something a little different. We're changing it up. We're going indoor rock climbing. Specifically, we're gonna be doing something called bouldering. Now, if you're new to this channel, it's basically me just kind of going around, exploring the world, trying out new things, and rediscovering things that maybe I used to have a passion about, but I kind of want to get back into. And rock climbing specifically is one of those things. I used to do this all the time years and years ago, and I don't know why I ended up stopping. Maybe just time or whatever it may have been, but I ended up. So I'm in the process of trying to get back into that, and today is one of those days where I'm trying to get back into that. Now you're gonna notice I'm not very good. I'm not doing the hard stuff. I'm not doing the crazy upside down acrobatic stuff, but I'm making the effort. I'm kind of going out there. I also want to take a second and thank anyone who's like supported the channel so far. I know this is episode 3. We're only 3 episodes in, but the little subscribers that I do have, I do appreciate you guys. Shout out to all the people who do keep this going. Shout out to Mary, you're a real one. But yeah, shout out to everybody who kind of keeps this going. But if you do like kind of what you're watching, please don't forget to subscribe, a little button down below, and give me a like, comment, let me know what you guys are thinking. But yeah, we're doing a little rock climbing. Let's get into it, guys. Now, the one thing that's cool, I will say, like, that's cool about rock climbing is it's very inviting. So, like, it's very, very, like, beginner friendly. Like, if it's something maybe you're watching now and you're like, man, I've thought about, like, kind of getting into this, you can super, super easily just kind of show up to a gym. There's plenty of gyms everywhere. It doesn't have to be, like, the one I'm going to is called Hangar 18. It doesn't have to be that, but Hangar 18 does have a bunch of different locations. But it's super, super inviting, super friendly. Most of the staff, most places I've, like, been to have always been super friendly, super inviting. And just because like you may not be good or whatever, it's all graded like in a system where there are beginner climbs and like more expert climbs. And when you get into each specific gym, you can ask them to like show you like how the system works, where the easy ones are, what it is. And it's super friendly. Everyone there, the people going in are always friendly. The people working are usually friendly. It's pretty inviting. So it really helps to like make you feel like welcoming, and it should help like not discourage you from going, because it's super easy and super fun to get into. So yeah. All right, guys, we made it. Hangar 18 down here in Orange County. Nice little rock climbing gym coming into. All right, guys, we made it. Doing the climbing thing. Should be fun. I thought the guy next to me was opening a White Claw. I was like, yo, let's fix this so it's not so crooked. But we're here. Gotta do a little stretch session. You can't hear me too much. It's kind of loud in here. There's music playing and stuff, but it should be fun. Gotta stretch the legs, of course. Gotta bring the climbing shoes. And if you're wondering, Jesus, that guy's got little feet. No, it's because rock climbing shoes, normally you have to wear the couple sizes down from your normal, because you want your foot in there kind of like curled in there. So they have to be a little tight. And then generally you wear a little chalk and stuff when you're climbing, but gotta get a little stretch session in because I'm not as limber as I used to be. I'm gonna be doing some weird positions and stuff, so it'll be fun. Try to bring you along the way. All right, let's do what we call like a little warm-up thing. See how this goes. Nice little climbs up. You guys get a nice little view of my butt though. How's it look? Nice little climbs. Now, the one thing with climbing is you want to come up and warm up. Usually you get to here, there's a finish mark, and then you kind of just can jump down or climb down, however you want to do it. Some people are too scared to jump down, but you can just climb down if you want to. It's fun stuff though. Now the one thing with the climbing gym, if you've never been here, everything's kind of labeled a certain way. Some places call it like they use colors for like the scales, like to tell you if it's something simple or something more difficult. Some places use numbers, so they all go in what's called like the V scale. So you'll see like V0, V1, V2, and so up until it gets to, I don't know, 16, 17. The smaller the number, V0, would be easier. The higher the number, the harder it is. The places like this place, they use kind of color coordinated stuff. So they'll have different colors, meaning different stuff. And you'll be able to tell. There's usually guides on the walls and like usually markers on the walls that'll tell you the different color scales. So for this place, I believe white is like the easiest, and then again it goes up to yellow, green, red, purple, and then so on. Alright, so this next one we're doing here is this blue marker. Now everything's going to have the tags, but then you want to follow like the blue or the color walls on the one. So this one's blue. So you'll follow yellow tag, you'll start here, this is V1, and you follow the blues. So kind of just work your way up, following the blues, moving your feet. This is the good stuff. So this is still for me like kind of warm-up-ish, you know, so I'm not really getting too crazy with it. And then you can, like I said, just dismount and fall down. Everything's kind of color coordinated. So that one is the blues. So if you could take a second and look, you know. So what we're gonna do next is this black one here, which is, you can see the black one right here has a green tag. So you kind of start where it says two-hand start. So I'm shooting these two here. And then I don't know where the next one goes. Okay, for a warm-up, that was a lot more difficult than I wanted it to be. Probably because I did it wrong, but it works. 100% works. All right, guys, we're doing another green one here. This one's cool, just because it starts. Easy peasy. Thanks, man. Also, by the way, I'm still doing my warm-ups, I guess you can call it, and I'm already tired. But what's cool about climbing, some of these, at least like the video I just showed you guys, I just asked some random like person that's here, you know, if they'd be willing to record for me really quick, you know, just be nice. And most people always say, yeah, cool, no big deal. It's just kind of no big deal. They're more than welcome. So that's what I like about the climbing community, I guess you could say. They're super, super friendly, super inviting, super cool. Like, if you've never done something like this and you want to go try it, don't be scared. People are very, very nice. And they'll come out here and they'll help you and they'll work you through stuff. If you like need advice and somebody knows how to do it, you can ask them, and more than likely they're going to give you a little bit of help. But yeah, that's climbing. All right, so we're doing another one here. We're doing this red one. This is a red tag, which means it's getting harder as we go. You might get to see me fall down for once, or at least in the first ones of the video, because this isn't really a warm-up anymore. Yeah, baby. We did it. That was definitely harder than I wanted it to be. It was definitely fun. There. Nailed it. Oh, you're good, man. You can walk in front, brother. All right, we're going to try this blue one here. My good friend DJ I just met is going to record for me. I might fall down. All right, hit this. God damn it. Fuck! I can do it. So as you guys can see, not everything is doable. I fell down, it sucked. I think I can do that one, I just have to do it. Usually when you have stuff like that, you can't really do right away. You call it a project. So that one might be a little project. I'll come back to it, but I'm gonna try some other stuff just so you guys can kind of get a whole glimpse of the whole gym and stuff. But yeah. Also, shout out to the homie I just met, DJ. Just he did one. The one he was trying to do was really hard, and he finally did it. He kind of like he said it took him like a couple of weeks to figure it out, but he finally did. But shout out to him to help me record. Like I said, everyone's nice here. I just asked him. He said, yeah, sure, no problem. He saw me trying to set up my camera, and he goes, dude, I'll do it for you. So, like I said, everyone's nice here. No big deal. Shout out DJ. Okay, on to the next one. I don't know if you can see it. It's purple. It almost blends into the wall. This guy just did it in front of me, but this might be another one I might fall on. But who knows? Oh yeah, this one's already getting tiring. Yeah, baby. Oh, hell yeah, that's good stuff. This place, if you want to take breaks, has a cool little ping pong table. You can go and do some ping pong stuff in. It's pretty sick. Yeah, you got the whole gym here. So like I was saying, this stuff is pretty tiring. I'm already tired. I've only been here, I think, like 35 minutes. I'm already pretty tired, but it's a great workout. Everything. You use your core, use your legs, use your everything. It's a super good workout, but like I was saying, it's super friendly, super inviting. If you haven't really figured it out yet, the way it works is you look for the tag of like something you want to try. So if you're going to be a beginner, look for either V0s or like white tags. And then from there, on the wall itself, all the holds and stuff are going to be color matched. So you can only put your feet and your hands on the color that is. So you'll have like feet holds, which are like little smaller ones. And you'll have like hand holds, which can vary from big, we call them jugs, to also very, very little small ones. So you just follow the colors and you can put your feet anywhere on those specific colors. It's pretty simple. You just kind of do the climbing and move on. Let's try another one here. This one for sure, I'm gonna eat shit on though. I'm gonna do this blue one. I'm already getting tired. But we're gonna try it. Let's see where this goes. Let's see if I even get like more than a couple holds. You shouldn't be able to do them all. Oh yeah, I can feel it. My arms are already tired. Yes! Oh, I did it. First try. I'm exhausted. Oh, fuck. Thank God. It's pretty hard. It wasn't easy. Just gotta breathe and power through. Oh, it's good stuff though. There's mats on the bottom of here too. You can't really see. That's why I just got taller all of a sudden. But I was trying to put some chalk on. This is another red tag. Purple. Just 1 second here. Let's see if I could even start the fucking thing. Look. Oh yeah. These are like little pockets. This one's not bad. This one was easy. Not too crazy. We'll probably climb this down if I wanted to. But yeah, as you can see, sometimes it'll have starts like this. It'll say 1 hand, 2 hands. So you start with 2, find the purple holds, and you kind of just work your way up. So this one's not too bad, even though I'm tired. It wasn't too crazy. What's this one right here? There's a weird yellow one that doesn't have a tag. Yeah, it's not too fan. If it sounds loud, there's a fan right next to me, so there's a fan blowing. It's nice because it's hot out here. It's like 90 degrees in here. Cooler is better. So the cool thing is like every couple of weeks they rope these off because they reset stuff. So they're like resetting new stuff for people to try out. So it's not always the same. So every time you can come in here, even if you don't come in for like a week or two, you can find like new stuff to do. But yeah, the whole gym's pretty dope. You should definitely check it out. Try some climbing. Always good stuff. All right, one more here. See if I start to get tired. I don't even know if I'll be able to start this one. Oh, but I keep saying that. I keep doing them right. Oh, I slipped. My foot slipped. I had it. No. Oh, my foot slipped. I fucking had it. My foot slipped on that one. Even though I didn't touch the top, as tired as I am, I'm gonna count that one. Even though it doesn't really count, I'm gonna count it. Because I'm pretty tired. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're out of there. One thing that sucks is, literally on the way out, I ran into a homie there, and I didn't know he was climbing. So it would have been good to have a climbing partner with me. That doesn't always work out that way. But now I know, every Wednesday he's here at 4:30. Shout out Ian. I'll tag him, I'll post him. But he just got here, but I'm done. I was here like an hour. I'm pretty tired. Didn't fall as much as thought I was gonna fall, but definitely fell a few times. Like I was saying, the cool thing about climbing is you're gonna meet people and you're gonna like make friends and stuff like that. So like if you're a beginner, just come out and try it. Come on out. It's super friendly and inviting. They have like single like day passes. If you want to just come try it, you can come out. I think it's like $20. You'll get the day. They'll have like equipment and stuff. You don't need to go out and buy shoes. They'll have shoes for you. They're not the greatest shoes, but it's a good way to like come out and like learn. This one's a little different. Some like this one, for example, does what's only called bouldering. So there's no ropes, just as you saw like 15-foot like walls and stuff like that. So you just do that side, but there are other climbing gyms that have both of it, sides with ropes, where they call it top roping, and then they have sides like this with bouldering, and they do a little bit of both. So whatever you feel more comfortable. Sometimes coming out and starting with no ropes can feel a little intimidating for people. So that's one thing to kind of think about. Kind of look into the gym that you're looking at or even thinking about going. If you're going with somebody who's been there before, even better, you can ask them. Sometimes people feel more comfortable doing the stuff with the ropes. So you can go ahead and just kind of do it that way. Like top roping, they'll come in, they'll teach you how to do it, they'll give you the harness. They're super friendly. Like I said, they'll come out. But I personally like the bouldering side. Less equipment, less things to do. You can just come out, get in and out. You don't have to kind of like wait for somebody to come down. Everybody waits their turn. Everyone's polite, but it's just quicker to do. Now, there's more risk of injury when you do bouldering. I will say that. But to me, it's just funner. It's just me versus the wall. I'm do like that. But yeah, guys.
Always remember that it's never too late to pick up something you've never done before. But it's also never too late to pick something right back up. But at the end of the day, the one thing you always have to remember, just have fun.